Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity hoppin', Easter's on its way, bringing every girl and boy baskets full of Easter joy, things to make your Easter bright and gay. He's got jelly beans for Tommy, colored eggs for Sister Sue. There's an orchid for your mommy and an Easter bonnet too. Oh, here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity hoppity, happy Easter day. Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity hoppin', Easter's on its way.
Hello, peasants.
Try to do the things you should. Maybe if you're extra good, he'll roll lots of Easter eggs your way. You'll wake up on Easter morning and you know that he was there, when you find those chocolate bunnies that he's hiding everywhere. Oh, here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity hoppity, happy Easter day. Hippity hoppity, happy Easter day.
Alrighty, there it is. Oops, it's going right into something else. Oopsie. Good morning, everyone. What is going on? Yes, indeed. Oh, it doesn't want me to leave the page. It says I'm doing something on that page. Okay. Well, this is looking like an Eastery type color, a little Eastery. Hello, Robert Harrison. Thank you for the fine greeting this morning. Hey, Cobra, what's going on? Good day to you folks. Happy, what is this? What is today? What day is it today? It's April, like April 20. It's Easter and it's like April 20. Anyway, welcome in. Welcome. This seems like an Easterish color. Welcome back to Sunday Cruise on the Mississippi. We're gonna get started any day. I don't. What is that? Like a Budweiser? Like your buddies? We're buddies today. I'm not sure what we're referring to here. Anyway, I'm messing around with. Yeah, I get it, Marco. Come on, it's a family show. Settle down there. Anyway, I thought this was Eastery. I've been having terrible time with my Stearman IB75A. I'm hoping that you all are good luck charms and that it all goes well today. I found out some extra things reading about it and trying to figure out why it keeps exploding. I mean, sure, it could be my fault. It's possible. What did I do? Oh, what did I do that for? One moment. You back in one moment. This should be, there we go. I hit the wrong button. I'm clicking and hitting buttons as always. As per usual. I meant to hit something on my audio panel. I meant to hit something on my audio panel and I hit something on my What's it called? My Other Thing. My Other Thing. Let's look at the name of this program. My, Portal. Touch Portal. Touch Portal. So we'll be up. Hopefully I'll be up and running in no time. I've got the... Do I still have it? I have the manual out. I'm going to follow the checklist. I'm going to look at some things that I haven't looked at yet. Well, I haven't looked at for a while in this. For, the audience, those folks watching and those folks flying along. In case you're in this new one, this is the new GAS, Golden Age Simulations Stearman. It's the stunt version, show version, etc. And don't configure again. Go right on back there. Go to your first airport, which are we at? Kilo Hotel Echo Zebra? Is that where we are? That's where I'm supposed to be, right? That's where we ended up. That's where we should be, on the Mississippi River. Are you running the Beta 2? I'm not running the Beta 2 Texas, or Trax. I thought that said Texas, sorry about, that's my eyes. Trax, I'm not running Beta 2 because I'm doing a multiplayer flight. So if I ran the Beta 2, I couldn't also do a multiplayer flight. So anything that is wrong is, could be fixed in Beta 2. You never know, I guess. Possible, but I'm having some really bizarre things. I reset the whole thing, and I got one flight out of it, so we will see how it goes. We shall see how it goes now. Wait, I don't see anyone in here. I don't see anyone here today. Okay, we'll see what happens. Maybe I'm not running a multiplayer flight. Maybe I made it up. Maybe everyone left. Maybe I'm all alone. It happens. It happens. Well, what's over here? We got something. Oh, that's the same Oh, that's the same thing. No, it's not. It's different. It looks like Red Heron is also loading back in. And I figured out how to get the old Stearman back in. I was confused a little, but now the old Stearman is also back. The DC is it DC Designs? Yes. DC Designs also in my sim now. I may have to, there's Red Heron right up there. I may have to jump out. So first of all, I'm going to get right in because this aircraft is designed, it's designed to go in 2020. So when that happens, when I get into planes designed for 2020, hey, there's Marco, then I always jump right in so I don't screw something up that way. We'll just take a quick look. There are several different liveries for this one, and I have the previous one, the previous Stearman package, which is working great. This is the only one giving me trouble. The previous package is working fantastically. Not having a problem at all. And this has lots of new features, which are pretty cool. One of them, I'm just looking around here, everything's off. Everything's off, parking brake is on. The control lock is on. I will need to remove the control lock in order to run through it. I'm worried. I'm starting right off. I guess I need my, I need that thing, but I'll wait. I need my sound bite. We have this now with the new version. We have the hangar. The hangar basically gives you a contact checklist pre-flight status. Let's look at my status. Now, at this point, the engine hasn't failed. So far, so good. Engine wear 0.263. Engine health 996. Now, those are both in red, but I think they're okay. Now, my cylinder head temperature is 108.7 degrees. Why is that? Okay, but it's... Oh, let me see something here. So let me turn this on. Turn the power on. And no, that's right. So that's good. It's just a little above ambient, I guess. 110.3. What is the temperature out here today? What is the temperature out here? Out here. It is 26. Oh, this says now, I turned this on because 28C, so it is pretty warm. I turned on my tooltips, which I'm as people know, I have a pet peeve about tooltips. For me, it kills the immersion. But it was suggested that if you can't figure out what you're going on, turn on the tooltips. That was suggested. It's 82 degrees Fahrenheit, so I'm not sure why the cylinder head temperature is 112. Maybe because it's sitting out in the sun? Though already, I'm a little worried. Let's go to the pre-flight. So when we go to the pre-flight, first thing is you want to take the lock off. So undo the lock so you can do the pre-flight. Go to number 1. Number 1 is the spinner. We can check that. We can actually leave that off if we want. I just learned this. I can take, somewhere, maybe that doesn't work. Take these off. Maybe I have to be in a different camera. Spark plugs are good. And here we need 1 turn of the blade. So we need to turn the blades through to get any excess oil out of the cylinders so we don't blow it up instantly, which is what I've been doing regularly. Go to number 2. We're checking our ailerons. Look at those. They're fantastic. They sound good too. I don't have a lot of ambient noise, so you should be able to hear it pretty good. Elevator. We would just do this by hand. I'm using my feet, but that would just be done by hand. 4 is over here. Check the other side, ailerons. 5 is here. Hide engine cover. Open, close, access hatch for oil. All right. Now I don't know how to check it. I mean, I guess you just check it. I'll check it in a minute. Inside the thing. Now let's get the engine cover back on. Okay, there we go. And then, do these come off here? They don't. Oh yes, maybe they do. Hide wheel pants. So I can get rid of the wheel pants. But I really like the wheel pants. But you can take them off if you'd like. So that's awesome. Now we're at 6. 6 is this cool little hatch in the back where I've stashed everything. And then 7 is... Oh, 7's up here. No, 7... This is what I was confused about before. I should be doing this without my head tracking on, but I'm doing it. So this is the gas. Now, where I get the fueling... There's a fuel hose. I can't remember how to get the fuel hose. There is a hose somehow. This is just the fuel tank. Somehow I can get the fuel hose up here. Maybe I have to get the other... I thought it was just here somewhere. Alright, I'm going to close this and we're going to check fuel from inside. Now the other cool thing is right here. Display hide wing walker. There we go. So the best way to see this is from out here. Look at that. Look at that! We must have the wing walker on at least to start. Of course, that'll probably make it harder to fly. I really want the wing walker. Okay, we're going to leave that on for now. Then we jump back in. And now we start going to the checklist. This checklist, for one, it's hard to use. See, I can't get to it. It's making it like really hard. So I'm going to use the checklist from the manual, which I have standing by just to the side of me. Going to the manual now. Before engine start, check fuel quantity and fill as needed. Check oil quantity and fill as needed. Oil shut off, then go to weight and balance. So I shut this off. Then I go to weight and balance up here. And again, I have this Got Friends old style weight and balance from 2020. We are in 2024. My oil is good. My fuel is good. Everything's good. Now remember to turn this back on because I didn't once, and that could have been something that blew up my engine. I've done it 4 times. Check and adjust center of gravity. This I haven't had to do yet, but we'll just check. So it's just here. So we should be fine. It's right about where it should be. Verify all switches are off. Everything's off except the battery. We'll turn the battery off. Parking brake on. It is tail wheel lock, comma. So I don't know if that means on or off. And I'll turn it on. I don't know why you'd have the tailwheel lock on sitting here, but now battery on, check voltage, pull through propeller. So now I did the pull through propeller, so battery on. Voltage is right, that's the cylinder head temperature. Where did you find your volt? Oh, right there. Volts is good. Volts is great. And I pulled the propeller through, so we should be okay. Propeller and mixture levels forward, with airfields above 5,000, some mixture leaning required. We are not above 5,000. And my levers is showing up today. I keep having a problem with my knobs disappearing. So that's forward and mixture forward. There we go, and that's my throttle. There we go. All good. Throttle 20%. So maybe about there. Tank selector on. Check. Oil bypass as required. Switch on for cold weather and monitor. Well, it is not cold. It's warm today, so we should be fine. Fuel boost pump on here. Fuel boost on. I'm going through all this, and then I'm gonna die if this doesn't work. Magneto's on. I'm now checking chat to see if anyone sees something I obviously missed.
Now,
Allison
what I have for
Johnson.
You today is a potato-encrusted scallop with
There it
lobster
is.
foam, and we're gonna top that with some nice green brie.
Allison, how you doing? I'm so bummed that I have to go away, and I was going to do the Microsoft official this Friday, but can't be there. Great to see you. Yeah, this is the new show version with this. You have this one? With the stunt lady? And all my testing has blown it up every time. Let's look at my field elevation and get that. Well, I can start first. Finish your start. So, fuel pump on, magneto's on, check. Starter selector on, use throttle lever to get between 800 and 1,000, switch on navigation lights. So, oh wait, I have to make sure that my prime is correct. It says 3 strokes and I have 0, so I need to prime it. There's 1, 2. Now, and this is why I turned on my tooltip, so I can see these little things, these little hints. Now it should start right up. There should be no problem here. Oh my gosh, it did it. It did it! Congratulations to me. Wow. Wowzer. Okay, I'm still looking at the checklist. If you don't follow Allison Johnson, I mean, she's another one of the people that I was encouraged by when I first started streaming. Has an amazing stream and all kinds of stuff. Nav lights on. Now, as soon as I start, my cylinder head temperature sometimes creeps into the stratosphere. We'll see how it does today. I'm going to try not to take too much time. So warm up, lean mixture to max RPM. It's pretty much good. Well, we are hot. So let's see if I can lean it a little. Yeah, the RPMs do go up a little bit. Now, if it starts getting too hot, I will have to unlean. Use oil bypass switch to speed up oil temperature. You have to be at 40 degrees here before you move. So it is warm outside, but if you click this, it'll move. This will warm up quicker. Turn on engine generator, but they don't load the battery under 1200 RPM. Don't turn on any electrical systems other than minimally required, like nav lights, until generator is online. Okay. As soon as I turn on the generator, I can turn on everything else. So generator, we don't need any of that yet. Turn on the avionics over here. And, oh, you got to turn the radios on for all the ATC we don't use. There we go. Still, so I think I'm good. I'm going to watch my engine temperatures, and I'm going to creep out of the runway, and we're going to take off, and we're going to have a Sunday cruise on the Mississippi. What do you say? What do you say? What do you know? Adjust elevator trim. Don't turn on electrics. Increase engine out around 1300 for taxi. Now that's hard, and check generators online. A meter comes alive. Oh, okay. So bring this up to, well, this is already on. That's already on, so we're good. Just mixer did that. Transponder on, frequencies on, nav lights on, taxi clearance, we've got it. Is it okay with everyone in the group if I taxi? Parking brakes off, unlock tail wheel. Okay, I think I am good. Yep, need the oil temp up. Yes, I do need the oil temp up. It's, ooh, now it's too far up. Turn that off. Turn that off. We don't want it any, that's just fine. It's going fast enough. Ah! I've burned it up. I don't want to burn it up. But what happens is the cylinder head temperature creeps all the way up. It is fun to burn up because people can see the cool effects, but I've seen them enough. There we go. Really bad brakes. Unlock the tail wheel. That's here. Tail wheel unlocked. And say, now my tail wheel animation has disappeared. Tail wheel animation has disappeared and the knobs have disappeared. This is what's happening to me with the new one. The new, more complicated version. It really didn't happen with the old one. I have to get going a little bit before I can turn. It needs a lot of braking. I'm glad I got new pedals. If I didn't have new pedals, there we go. Everything's good. Oh, green, green, green. Got everything in the green. We've got the brigade of Dracos, as we almost always do. There's a nice old Stearman. There's a beautiful old bird. Oh, no, 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 don't do that. Okay, this has the annoying habit that their old one didn't have. And I still think it's unrealistic. This jumps forward on you. So just before it stops, it wants to lean forward. I've never seen a Stearman do that. I've actually watched a lot of Stearmans. I've watched pilots taxi them. I've never seen it. I've ridden in one, gentle on the brakes, stick ball, yeah. The sticks is back all the way. It's all the way back. But they grab. They don't work. Then they grab. Don't grab. Just stop. Come on. It's a Boeing Cadet. Look at that. It's right on the dash. All my temps are still good. I'm figuring out what airport to use. I've got a jet behind me doing the nose dance. It's not the dance I want to do. Let me turn that down. Bring a little music in. Little nav maps. Why? Oh, that warning is always there. And we have 12 knots at 171. So really 18 is going to be best. 18 is going to be the runway for us. There it is. And it's a big old runway. Let's just pull out on run 8 and take off. What you say? There goes Rad Pilot Randy in a Stearman. Oh no, I'm still braking too hard. Do not do it. Just roll to the helicopter. Roll onto the runway. Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh, damn it. You gotta be kidding me. You're stuck this way? There we go. Now, is that gonna say I damaged something? Let me check my damage, because I might have a problem here now. Let me check this and see if it says I have wing repair to do. I don't even know if it says about wings. Fuel selector, magnetos, panel lights, throttle. Nope, everything's fine. We are just fine. Whoo! They don't do that nose dip at those speeds. Yeah, because it's doing it. I could see if you had put disc brakes on it that were not factory, and then you were slamming the brakes on at, speed, but it always wants to nose dip as it stops. I love the other one, their other model, because it doesn't do that. Okay, that should be my tail wheel lock, should be on. We'll listen to the takeoff. Thanks for coming to the Sunday cruise. Oh, this is going to be nutty. Lady, you are out of your mind being up there. That's all we can tell you. You are out of your mind, but What a great spot to see the Sunday cruise, right? Oh, I have 18 knots of wind. I don't even need all the power. You want to be very gentle, very gentle. See, with 18 knots, that was about 100 feet or less. Just like nothing. Oh, I forgot to give myself a pilot. Because, of course, I forget you have to give yourself a pilot. So go over here, click the display. Oh, also, I forgot to take the pitot cover off somehow. She just reached over there and got it for me. Grab that. Pilot. And now I have a pilot. I'm glad you can do that on the fly. There we go. That looks so much better. And we'll spin it on around. Spin it on around. I do like the wind sounds. It's got great wind sounds. There we go. We are started on our Sunday cruise. Oh, watch those. No. Now here's there. It just blew up. God damn it. See, this is my problem. I even have. See there? There's no reason it should have blown up right there, but it did. Can I make the airport? No, I can't. But it's see that? And to reset this is just going to be ridiculous. This is really a problem in my mind. Oh, did I say something? Ouch. Yeah, look at this. Oh, I did. Now I know what I said. Look at this. All I did was take off. And to reset this, I have to go all the way back into the my files and reset the aircraft. You can't just reload it. I'm going to try. I'm going to give it one try. Then I'm going to jump in the DC Design Stearman. That's what's happening. Because wow, that's ridiculous. I've had like one good flight, which is really annoying when I want to fly this thing. You've not blown the engine so far. I wonder if it's something to do with my setup or something. I don't know. Everything was green just before takeoff, and it jumped right up to I'm exploding now. Not restart. We'll end the flight. I might have to go all the way back to the menu to get this to reset because I've had trouble. I'm going to switch aircraft and see if it will reset. This was my Easter color, but so much for that. And see, it's still burning. It is still on fire inside. Do I sound annoyed? Because I'm a bit annoyed. I'm just a little bit annoyed. We'll see if this works. Not going through the start again. I think I don't know what's causing it. Taking the large. Oh, ouch. Yeah, I did. I'll put some money in the swear jar. That just came right out because, it's annoying. I'm honest. I'm being honest. It's annoying. I need 18 for the winds. There it is. I need this right there. And see if it will start up and not be burning up. It might be burning up as soon as I get in at this point. If that happens, I have a backup. I have a backup Stearman that won't blow up. It will not blow up. At least the livery change, because I'm also having a problem where it doesn't change anything. See? No, it's already on fire. Oh, maybe that was just the startup smoke. Okay, we're good. That was startup smoke. I'm good so far. I think I'm okay here. I think that's warm enough. These are all on. Oh, I wanted to put a pilot in. Put a pilot in here. Nice. I wish I was outside for that flyby because that was sweet. There we are. We're gonna be great. We're gonna be great. I'm still in the yellow, so now the cylinder head is cool. If it thinks I'm starting too soon or something. I mean, what is it doing? What does it think I'm doing wrong? Because I'm not doing anything wrong. It's the airplane being misled. Okay. Brakes are off. I've still got 18 knots of wind, so it should take off just as quickly. And as soon as I'm off the ground, I'm going to bring the throttle back. Just as soon as I'm off the ground. Now I'm bringing the throttle back. I shouldn't have put the throttle all the way in. Bringing her back. Taking her easy. Bringing the prop back. Flying Teapot is here. Red Heron is here. Oh, and my lady went away. Oh, maybe this one doesn't allow it. This one, does it handle a run-up? It does. It does handle a run-up. That doesn't happen when I do the run-up, I don't think. I've been so impatient with it. I've wanted to get off the ground before I do a run-up. MP Needle is very bouncy. It is, and I thought it was supposed to be that way. Because your controls are not positive. You know what I mean? Like if you move, here's the throttle forward, and you move it back. Oh, now this one's better. This particular version is better. Some of them take a long time. Now there's the prop coming back. It kind of takes a minute. I thought they did that on purpose because it's old. But I respond immediately, and I'm old. So this might be a good... No, look. Okay, look. It's already going toward... It's just heating right up. So I'm turning on the boost pump. I have mixture on full. I'm bringing power back more. Power back, power back. Now it's coming out of the yellow. Okay, I have to catch it really quickly. I can't believe that you haven't blown it up. Do you have the new version, the 17 IB75A? Because that's what I'm flying. The old version never did. You do. Okay, I assumed you did. Just thought I'd double check. But I figured, knowing you... Oh, also, Allison, you're flying in 2020, aren't you? This is 2024. I'm wondering if that's part of the issue. Because it's not specific, it's not really designed for 24. It just works in 24. You know, it's one of those things. I'm now doing 120 miles per hour. Yeah, that could absolutely be it. And I've been so busy trying to get it to work for my stream that I haven't put it in 2020 and opened it up. And I thought I would play with it a while before I asked for support, because I know the first thing they're going to say is, oh, well, you're in 2020. That doesn't work quite as well at that. I don't know they're going to say that, I assume. So now we're good. I've got power pulled back. I've got the fuel pump on. I've got full rich mixture, though. Let me see if I can get away with a little bit of leaning. I'm going to turn that down just because it's a loud chopper sound. We have an H125. I need a lot of people here for rescue. So let's pull the mixture a little bit. All right, I'm worried about pulling it back too much and having it overheat again. No more overheating. Oh, Allison, it's late for you, isn't it? Are you working late? Yeah, my altitude is almost always lowish. We don't fly into the clouds much. 2203 here. Oh yeah. Well, my camera too is from Germany, so it's pretty late for him too. What's he doing? We have a bank. Oh, you have a bank holiday tomorrow. A lot of people probably have a holiday tomorrow. Forgot about that. There we go. There's the Red Heron cam. He's doing fine. I can turn on a little music now that I am cruising. Woo! But I really gotta watch this. I really gotta watch it. Boost pump is on. Power is back, man. just doesn't want me to do much. I'm definitely not at a safe altitude. I would need to be at probably about 3,000. And I forgot to check my altimeter. I was all nervous on the ground. I wanted to get this thing going. Let me set the altimeter. There we go. That's better. Okay. Oh, I'm talking about my plane without anyone seeing me again. Once again! Oh, I'm so good at that. So good. So now just fly along and watch my cylinder head temperature, and I still don't like it. I'm gonna rich the mixture a little bit more. Put it a little bit richer. Crazy. Crazy. Is it 8:05 here? Can't be 8:05. What's with the clock? That's not right. What is that based on? 16. Oh, that says 4:06, which is correct. And this says it's 8 o'clock. Set parking brake. Okay. Another reason I don't like the tool tips. They're just crazy. They're just nutty. I mean, the thing is, of course, what I want to try now is shenanigans. Oh, look at this beauty, though. Isn't it gorgeous? They're so great. Oh, it's air show rides. I wouldn't recommend it with this pilot. I gotta get some screenshots here. Let's get this thing trimmed out. I also have it's a little tricky on the trim. There's our river. Finally seeing our river. The first time today. Oh, it's in the yellow again. It is back in the yellow. What do I gotta do? What do I gotta do? It was tooltip the front seat parking brake. Oh, that's why. It was too close to the front parking brake. So that's what okay, that makes sense. It doesn't appear to be a way to change the clock. No, it's heating up again. You see what's going on? What do I gotta do? Shut it off? In order for it to cool down? It is just nutty. My fuel pump is on. That's one of the things they say to cool it off. Turn the fuel pump on. Reduce power. I've done that. Can't really hear it because of the helicopter. Come on now. Plus, as I get higher, it should get cooler. It should be cooling off more as I get altitude. It is so close to the danger zone. I got many airports on the route. This is one of the reasons why. Yeah, look at this. Okay, now I'm full rich, just to try and cool the engine. Everything's pulled back. You know, it's barely flying. If I just pull it all the way back. I mean, oh, sorry, folks. I'm trying to keep my helicopter. I'm trying to keep my airplane in the air. No, that made it worse. That made it worse. Okay, I don't think there's anything I can do. It does not like me. Yeah, there's not a dang thing I can do. I mean, come on. I'm now coasting. Watch this. It's going to blow up. With my throttle all the way back. Throttle is all the way back. And it's going to blow. There it goes. There's no stopping it. Yeah, I think that's pretty broken. That's pretty broke, which is really unfortunate because I don't really fly 2020 anymore. I'm gonna have to send them some notes and see if will do anything with it. That is that's the understatement of the day. Seems pretty broken. I see an airport over there where I can start in a new aircraft. Just because I loaded it in. Yeah. Well, not much I can do here. Not much going on. How's it do in the water? Because I can put the fire out. There we go. Oh, did that put the fire out? I got in the water. No, it's still burning. It's an oil fire, I guess. Jesus. That's definitely not right. Well, I'm glad you agree with me. I'm glad that I had someone watching who has experience with the aircraft and understands that what I'm going through, it's just not right. Mike Sierra 28 is where I'm going to try and come back to. Just not correct. Let me just jump out of here. Pilot drowning. I got out. I ended that strap real quick. Here I am. All fine. Free flight. I'm probably going to have to go in and reset it, which is very aggravating. I have to go into the file. There's a place in the manual about how to reset the whole aircraft. And I probably have to do that again. Well, I sure don't want to do that every time I fly it. And that is, it's just wrong. It's a great manual. It's really detailed. It tells you, it's almost like a real world manual. It's got everything about the aircraft. Looking for the part where it has the reset. Engine damage. Thought it was right there. And I've read up quite a bit on what could be causing, like what damages the engine. Nothing I'm doing should be damaging the engine. It should be fine. I guess it's good for people to see if they were thinking of purchasing this aircraft and they're in 2024. You might want to hold off. You might just want to wait a little bit. I'm still looking for that note. Oh well. In case someone else has this problem. I'm getting closer. I know I am. No. Oh well. Can't find it. Okay. Back to the flight. So, where's my other one? Where's the other one? That's the one. DC Design Stearman. I'm going to get back in Old Faithful. Because this one has worked for me forever. And I do... Oh, that's right. The fast one only comes in yellow. Well, I was in yellow, and yellow is kind of an Easter color. Save and go back. I can see on my map where I was going to start. It's Microsoft 28. There we go. Oh, it's a university. Acorn University. We're just going to pop in here and go. There's actually no place to start it up. So we'll just hop in and we'll be ready to go. All set. Thanks for watching the Sunday Cruise. Hope everyone's having a good day. Oh, weird. What's that? How the Sims do it. Okay, settling down. Oh my gosh, I just realized something. I just realized something really ridiculous. I haven't flown this one either. I'm so confident it's gonna work, but I haven't flown this either in 2024. Mixture is full rich. All I've got is throttle and mixture on this one. I'm pretty sure it does not have a tail wheel lock, or does it? Let's see. It's probably locked because I came in ready to go. But it doesn't. I'm saying it doesn't blow up. It doesn't blow up, I swear. Okay. Setting this. Here comes Red Heron. So now we can kind of compare them. Apples to apples. Sweet. I'll just sit here and watch Stearman's fly by. Alright, let's go. Did I release the brake? No. Brake off. Full throttle. Once it starts to lift, oh, I've got some wind. Holy mackerel! Little bit of lift off. Ah! Nice. Wow, good job. This one already has a pilot. Got completely distracted. Almost ran into something. Oh, I forgot. This one's faster. This one is a little bit faster. It's louder from in here. I'm really gonna laugh if it boinks out. If it boinks. Whoa! Going really fast. 160. Okay, slow down. Oh, used to have a tail wheel lock. Then it probably, yeah, I think it does. I think I found it because I have it on my throttle and it's right there. It's right there. So it was, the tail wheel I'm pretty sure was locked. It's an absolute beauty still. In 2024, it still looks fantastic. This is a 5-year-old aircraft? In the red, I guess. Did you just blow up? Did you blow yours? No. Oh, you did. No, you're just blowing red smoke. You just have red smoke coming out. Oh, jeez. If I can get an aircraft to blasting away from all of us at 140. Oh, okay. We'll fix that. I forgot this one's so fast. First I was trying to catch up in my plane that wouldn't go. There we go. I should have just picked the standard, but here we are, man. Whew. Okay, now I'm ready. I'm just getting started. Thanks for coming to the Sunday cruise on the Mississippi River, Part 2. We are here in a Stearman, as I broke 2 so far. This one doesn't actually break. Oh, yes it does. If I don't fly it right. I say this, it will break. Someone could break it. Windy day. Warm and windy. Now, let's see if I can do 100 knots in this one. Let's see if I can be patient and do 100 knots. The old Mississippi is a beaut. It sure is, isn't it? Mississippi is nice. We flew it a little over a year ago in 2020, so we're exploring it again in 2024. We're back. Actually back on it. Marco says do it well now. And this one, I say this so confidently, it shouldn't be a problem. I had done a loop in my practice. I did a loop in the new Stearman that I was flying just now. And it did it beautifully. It was so nice. But if it's gonna blow up on me that easy, I can't take it. I just can't take it. There we go. This one I think is possibly too easy to do these things with. It flies like a stunt plane. It totally flies like something doing stunts. Oh, and I forgot the main thing with the stunts. Hit that. Come on, put that on. There we go. There we are. Yep, it works. Still works in 2020. I couldn't get this for a while. I didn't have this in 2020, and I found out that there is an updated installer that lets you install it where you want. So that's how I was able to get it in here. Yeah, immediately I start speeding up. You can bet I'm going to land every airport that I marked. Oh, the first one's just a waypoint. I've already landed an extra airport already. Hey Cobra, I did make a flight planner plan. I don't know if you saw that. I made a flight planner plan. I've opened the flight recorder now, and I'm going to do a flip. I'm going to do a loop and have a look at it because it's really nice. Oh, this is really low to be doing these. Silly boy. Okay, get a little more speed. A little more speed. That's good. Bring it up. Up and over. There we go. Yeah. And now I can jump in here. And we could watch that again. Still watching, but on descent into EGNT and the A320. Oh, well, thanks for watching. Are you also on your stream? Wait a minute, did I miss my loop? There it is. There it is. Look how nicely this does a loop. The other one is just as nice. Just as nice. See, now people can catch up as I'm looping away. And as soon as, in a minute, I'll have my control back. It's still in replay. There we go. Okay. Now it's back. Now it's back. Oh, it's got foggy out here. Foggy. Oh, you're flying offline. I probably flew online yesterday, offline, for the longest time I've flown in a while, trying to get that Stearman to work, darn it. You streamed yesterday. You've got the R44 all the way to, is it Nagpur in India so far? Calcutta next week. Congratulations. That is really awesome. Where did that come from? Out of nowhere, we get Star Wars Cantina scene. Of course it's Cody. Of course. Pulled the throttle way back. The RPM indicates very little difference. Very little difference. Oh, now it does. Boy, it's slow to react. Well, I very much hope, Allison, before you're done, that I get a chance to fly in the R44 again with you. Fly along. I have not opened 2020 in a while, so it may be difficult, but it should work. No reason it won't work. Wow, look at all these people. There are some folks out here. Storm 671 is here from the UK, I believe. Dipe is here. Edifex is here. Red Heron is here. Shibadoo is here. Mr. Marco is here. Rad Pilot Randy. Tally. Ogtia. Cirrus. Tail Rotor. And I don't see anyone in front of me. There may be more. Flying Teapot. Great to have you all along as we fly along in this 22 knot. Oh, I'm getting a 22 knot push. One reason I'm going fast. You're only on day 17 of 99. So good. Good. I had another real life stuff come up this week, so I'm going to have to miss one of my streams. Miss some simulator time. That darn real life stuff. It's going to be a strange week. I think I mentioned this last stream, but I'm just going to mention it again. I'm going to an engagement party, and then a few days, then I'm going to the Redwoods because it's our wood anniversary, or was. And then we're going to a gathering for my cousin who passed away at 44 suddenly. Suddenly, poof, no more. I still don't know if he knew something was wrong or not. May not have known at his age. May have had no idea. The smoke is just blending in with the fog. It's blending right in. One good thing is in this area, once again, we have a lot of airports. We were flying, what were we flying last? We were flying the, oh, now I'm forgetting the river. On the last river we were flying, there was nothing. But now we've got airports everywhere because we're flying up the Mississippi. Just airport, 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 helipad, airport, airport. They're just, look at them. They're just everywhere. Now, it won't help me at 1,000 feet. It's still not going to help. Keep clicking the wrong things. There you go, Cody. More cowbell. Oh, yeah. Good, huh? I must have picked that song just for you. Just for you. Trying to get some... Oh, no, I don't know what I'm worried about. The engine won't blow up anymore. I can relax. It won't break. I'll have to try the other aircraft again. All they have is a email support. They don't seem to have a support forum or a Discord that I could find. So I always like to check out the problem first to see if it's something I'm doing, something I can fix, before I bother the developers saying, wow, this thing is bunged up. You got some kind of problem here. No wildlife yet today. I do have the new wires from Orbix, but you cannot see them. You have to be right on top of them. You can see the shadows. That almost looks like animals down there, but I think it... Oh, what is that? Oh, those are buildings. Those are some bizarre-looking buildings. Okay. Oh, these are bizarre-looking buildings, too. Look at that. Those buildings look like they all have living roofs, and I don't think they do. Viper Strike, hello! Welcome in. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for stopping by. I am randomly hitting buttons now. There we go. Oh, I know what I did wrong. I did something wrong. Trying to give a shout out to Viper Strike. Always. So I have to reset my keyboard because I got into a new plane. I just jumped into this new plane. Red Heron, I still can't get my keyboard settings to save without crashing the computer. Looking at the forum post you sent me, no one has a solution yet. So when I go in here and I say new airplane profile, if I go here and I say set as default or no, was that the one? Apply to all aircraft. It crashes everything. It's the only thing that I get a crash to desktop with. Other things I get other bizarre behavior. Other types of bizarre behavior. Where am I? Oh, I'm there. Just looking at the map and figuring out how lost I am. We've got about 20 miles, maybe 25 miles to our first stop. Our first official stop. One of us may be stopped already. All right, here we are. Oh, he switched out already. Did you blow yours up? Wait a minute. Did you blow yours up? Why'd you switch aircraft, I wonder? I'm still flying too fast, aren't I? I still need to slow down a bit. Maybe. Rubber duck. Quack. I see you back there. I just saw you back there. Look at that. How you been? Rubber Duck used to fly here every flight. Hope you're doing all right. Apparently you didn't have a sudden heart attack like my cousin. I had to look up the heart disease that he died of. There's so many different types of heart disease. I had to Google it. I had never heard of it. Cardiomyopathy. Cardiomyopathy, that was it. Zach, how you doing? I mean Zach. Zybok. I said Zach. Zybok, how you doing? Welcome in. Life and work got in the way of the sim. Yeah, it does that. It does that. That's what's happening to me this week. Life is getting in the way, big time. But I'm only gonna miss one stream. I don't know what I'm whining about. I'm only missing the one day that no one comes to. Unless I get a massive raid from very, very generous people.
It's only a game. Why does it have to be mad?
I think, Zybok, I think you play that almost within the first couple of minutes every time you come in. That's good. It's needed. It's needed. I think we're getting some good wind out here. We are getting some good wind. Now I'm doing 120. Am I still flying fast? It's your tag. It's a good one. Our first stop is at Byerly. It's 109 feet altitude. It's 3,000 foot runway. I should be able to make it in there. And again, we've got airports all over the place right now. All over the map. Okay, that time I didn't turn anything off. Nothing was turned off with that move. I know that I'm flying the aircraft that doesn't break, and I'm still thinking that it's going to break, even though I'm sure that it will not break. For some reason, I'm still thinking it will break. I don't think we have outside air temperature in this one. I don't think it exists. Currently have a 22 knot wind at 189 degrees. 22 knots at 189. Oh, and is this clock right? Oh, that clock is right. Oh, that's interesting. The clock in the gas Stearman was just random. This one is actually the time that I have set in the simulator. Oh, these don't open. I thought they did.
Alert! Alert! Cobra N has entered the airspace.
Cobra, how's it going? I see you over there. Panic. Oh no! So I'm just gonna fly right on past the airport because I still have 23 knots at 191. Thankfully, we have a runway, looks like 17. We have a runway 17. So that should be doable. We should be able to land in about a foot with a 22 knot wind, right? Just about a foot. We'll see how I do. Let's go ahead and descend though. Mixture's over. Oh no, mixture was pulled back a little. Put the mixture back in. Got no carb heat. There we go. Ooh! Who's that now? Oh, that's Cobra. Just on the other shore, I should see an airport at this point. I don't see it. It's a perfect altitude to be spotting airports. It's just up there. Did I designate a water airport? No. No, it sure looks like there is one though. Oh, I see. It's just by that canal, just on the other side of there. Just on the other side of that first bit of water, and next to that second bit of water. I sure thought it was hard surface. What, where is it? It is hard surface. It's just past. I'm just past it. Well, I'm going to use my map. I'm going to cheat. Use my map. It should be here. We should be fine. Oh, now I have 24 knots of wind coming down the runway. Fantastic. I think I see it. Is that the runway? Runway spotted. That's it. So as soon as I pull the throttle back, I will be stopping. I can do it, thank you. This aircraft is fairly tame to fly compared to what I was trying to fly. There it is. No worries. Wow, the sun is doing weird things to my glare shield here. There we go. There we go. Oh, I'm much too fast. Much too fast. Will I make it down in time? Will I get stopped in time? Oh, and this one too. I have to watch those brakes. I know I gotta watch the brakes. I can nose, yep, you can nose over on this. Reminder, there we go. Hey, Red Heron's already here. Perfect. Am I gonna hit him? No, I'm good. Stop right here. Brakes on. Oh, I think I did all that without unlocking the tail wheel. I think I did. Oops, I left my smoke on. Let's turn off the smoke. Watch a few people come by. There's Rad Pilot Randy coming in. Same aircraft. Nice. Cobra's coming in. Storm is coming in the other way. Edifix, Octia, what is that? Oh, that's the, Rubber Duck is in the CH-47. That is the Gabriel. Gabriel coming in. This is why I like 2024. The runways are already kind of cracked and worn and got that wind right. Oh, now I have a 9-knot crosswind. Okay, it's completely changed. So by the time I was trying to land, I did not have 24 knots anymore. The wind is changing rapidly. Rapidly. What day is it? No one's gonna play it. No one has their hand on the button. We're gonna take a short break, and we will be back to continue down, up the Mississippi.
What shall we do now, sir?
There it is.
Well, are we stopped?
We're stopped, sir.
Good. Well, why don't we take a 5-minute break?
Very good.
Very good, sir. I'll see you all in just a minute.
drinks. Flights with Joe is live. It's go time.
Wow, the timing. The timing. It's great to have friends. Very nice. One last little energy snack. Mmm. Wasn't that awesome halftime entertainment? I was just looking around here, and no one else is in the GAS. Now, I know the old GASes work. No one else is in the old GASes. I was the only one in it? Interesting. People like the Drago, don't they? So I guess I'm fine. There's one Stearman that's a bit slower. Everyone else is flying fast aircraft. Really fast stuff. There we go. Oh, this one's missing. It's missing a little. There we go. That's better. And the altimeter is definitely set wrong. We're at 100 feet here. I'll be darned. What an idea. Arrive safe and sound. Was testing out SU. Oh, and how is it? How is it? How's SU2 beta? I haven't tested it because, you know, I do the group thing like yourself. So, but some other people were testing it. And then they had to jump back out of it. Was buttery smooth in the... Oh, that's nice. Because that's the big test. That's the big test, those kind of things there. Apparently 70% of the people who responded to the survey this year fly airliners. I gotta straighten out and then I'll lock my tail wheel. So tail wheel lock. Tail wheel lock is on. Oh wait, before I take off, let's check this out. Check this out. Let's just give it a little fuel. It didn't burn much. Didn't burn much, but let's be safe. As I was flying towards this airport, I was realizing. Well, I'm very excited about SU2 because there's supposedly some great helicopter stuff. And I don't know if you know, but I kind of like the helicopters. So they've made lots of updates to the H125, and I just read, I still haven't got confirmed this, but I just read they even updated the 407, which they have not done ever. There was a developer that made the 407 way better, but no, they've never the person who made it has never updated it. Even though they just came out with a fantastic aircraft, so they can almost be forgiven. Fantastic old helicopter. Is that Denderin? Denderin, thank you for the follow. Cheers. Welcome to the flights. Happy Sunday. Thank you so much for coming in. You have caught the Sunday cruise. I have to make sure I'm going the right. It's Dandarin and hello. So is that better? Dandarin. I do try to get the names right. Dandarin. Are you using 2 times speed? Am I using 2 times speed? No. No, not at all. That's an interesting question. Does it look fast? I'm in a very slow aircraft. Are you just wondering how I can fly an old slow aircraft and still keep my sanity? The sim is looking better and better, and SU2 is probably going to make it even nicer. It was done by Navgraph. Navgraph, thank you. Shocking the site almost required for airlines. Shocking the site almost required for airliners, but not for anything else has results like that. Well, the results are they ask everyone in the community to vote on that. You could have voted. They ask everyone. I put it in my channel. I try and get people to vote. Red Heron put it in his channel. We always want people who fly helicopters to get in there and tell them. And it has increased slightly. Thank you for the follow. Damn, that looks fast. I get it. It's a joke. It's a joke. I get it. Red Heron voted. Red Heron voted and posted the results as well. Vozelli? Is that how you say that? Vozelli, thank you for the follow. Cheers. Much appreciated. Welcome to the flights. Oh, I still need to bring my map up next to me. No one needs to see it, but I do. Oh, yeah, we're perfect. We're right on the map. We are right on. Everyone is right there. Yeah, but never even hear of them until you saw a streamer talk about them years after starting the sim. You never heard of them until you saw a streamer talk? Oh, well, they've been around they've been around forever. What's the deal with the Fenix new aircraft? Well, Allison Johnson, if she's still in the chat, she could ask you. I don't know enough. I don't do a lot of airliners, so I don't have an answer. I don't know. Other people in chat might. Anyone else know? Did they just come out with a new aircraft? I thought they had been around a while. I'm looking it up. It's an A something or a B something. Oh, I think they did just come up with a new aircraft. Actually, I think they just came out with a. No, it wasn't them. It wasn't them. They're working on Neos. Oh, okay. They currently have a 319, A319, A320, A321. No Bs. So they're Airbus. They're Airbus. And from what I understand, they're amazing. But any build was faster. This is the fastest aircraft you're going to find in the sim. If you're looking for speed, this is the one. You'll never find anything faster than a 1930-some Stearman. I'm actually pulling it back because I'm going too fast for the group. This is not an aerobatic plane. It is an old Army trainer. This is a Stearman model. Oh, shoot. I forgot the model that I happen to be in right now. But they built these for training Army pilots before and during World War II. So until other updated aircraft came along, this was an Army trainer, Navy trainer for the U.S. and a lot of other places, just for years and years. When I went to A&P school, we had a friend of the instructor fly his plane into our hangar so we could do some lessons on fabric covers and control rigging. Sweet plane, can take a beating. Nice. Nice. I actually, when I was learning to fly, I showed up for a lesson one day at my flight school. It's a flight club, actually. And the owner of the flight club said, hey, this guy over here is taking the Stearman up, and he wants a passenger because he needs to, get used to passengers in it. Do you want to go up in a Stearman? Yeah. That took 2 seconds of thought. They are used a lot. After the war, they were still used for pilot training in the civilian world. They were used for crop dusting until bigger, more powerful aircraft came along. They now have purpose-built crop dusters. They were actually used a lot in the movies and still are. You still see them in the movies. I wonder if in my... Oh, I think I closed it. I actually have a manual from a different provider. I already broke one earlier on the stream. If you want to see one blow up, then you can watch the earlier part of the stream later, or the video on YouTube. And so it's the Model 75 is actually not what I'm in. I'm in an older model. Widely known as a Stearman or cadet, it served as a primary trainer for the United States Army Forces, the United States Navy as the NS and N2S, and with the Royal Canadian Air Force as the cadet throughout World War II. After the conflict was over, thousands of surplus aircraft were sold on the civilian market. In the immediate post-war years, they became popular as crop dusters and sports planes for aerobatic and wing walking and air shows. So I forgot that little bit. They were used a lot in air shows and to give people rides for what they call barnstorming. So pilots would go around and give rides for like a few dollars, a few bucks. They would just land on a farmer's field. So they would just land somewhere like that out there, because we're on the Mississippi. It probably happened right here. And they would put out their little sign and say rides, you know, whatever, $2, $5. And that's how they would make a living. They would take people up for probably just a few minutes and then see if anyone had some gas where they were. They could buy some gas and then they'd be off. It reminds me of Snoopy and the Red Bear. The Red Bear, Snoopy actually had a Fokker F1. Is what he was imagining he flew. They have those in the sim too. That is a German, not a biplane, but a triplane. It's not what it's called though. What are they called? Is it called a triplane? Anyway, it has 3 wings. And it was one of the deadliest aircraft of World War I. But then I think, if I have I'm just remembering here, so I'm not sure. I think most of them were destroyed because they were German airplanes. So I think most of those got destroyed. But there's still a few around. Also very hard to fly. Someone needs to make... You know, it's kind of surprising that no one has. Because you can get a Dragon in the sim now. They've made the Millennium Falcon for the sim. They've made flying cheesecakes. We've got plushy toys that fly. I'm really surprised no one's done the doghouse. There was a guy with an R-22 that did that out of Lake Travis. The first time I flew in a helicopter, it was not a Hiller. It was the one I always think looks a little like a Hiller. It was a Eastrom helicopter parked on the side of the road near Palm Springs when the Dinosaur Diner was still a diner. It's just a little attraction on the road at Palm Springs. Greasy Spoon, and he was just parked there with a rug rolled out. Helicopter rides $15. Now this was the 90s, so even then it was incredibly cheap. Late 90s. Helicopter rides $15. So that was my first ride in a helicopter. And you just went over, handed the assistant your cash, jumped in the helicopter. Me and my current wife, he flew you up around like past the highway and back around. He probably never got more than 300 feet off the ground, and then he landed again. There you go. There's your $15 helicopter ride. I was just below. I was like, awesome, thanks. I think it was in a Camel. The Red Baron was the triplane. Oh, that's right. Because he was always fighting the Red Baron. He was in a Camel. You're right. Details. You're correct. So maybe there is a Camel doghouse. Maybe we've been looking for the wrong thing. The Dragon, not only is it funny, we flew it on April Fool's Day, April 1st, when it was released. It's amazing. It really looks like the dragons from the show. It looks like the dragons from the first Game of Thrones. And it has fire, the works. Is there a Sopwith Camel in our game yet? Yeah, 10 years ago it was a minimum $60. Yeah, now I can't get in a helicopter now for less than $500, and usually it's more than that. And that's with a group of people, you know. But that's how much more it costs to fly a helicopter these days. And they're much nicer helicopters than a 3-place Eastrom. Oh, this way, go back, get back on track, get back on track. We're just above the Belmont, 1857. I don't know what that is. The Belmont, it's a wayside attraction apparently. Been there since 1857. Sopwith Camel is also known to be a really difficult plane to fly. I think there's 1 or 2 still in the air, but apparently those are also really hard. Those are hard to. Those are quirky. That's the word. Not easy. Probably easier than what I'm flying. Wait a minute, now right here. The man can't decide on a plane. Here he is. Let's get that picture for a minute. Oh yeah, look at that beauty next to him. Now I swear I mapped out about 5 airports. Oh yeah, there's one coming up. So the one coming up, it's 129 feet, it's an 8,000 foot runway. We will do a touch and go. Maybe we'll do a couple. We're approaching Greenville Airport. Near Winterville. There's a Winterville museum near here. If any of you are from this area. I got way too far up in the air again, and we've got someone just ahead. Someone's waiting at the airport. So nobody answered. We don't have a Sopwith Camel for this, do we? Or 2020. I don't think we had one for 2020 either. First World War single-seat biplane fighter aircraft that was introduced on the Western Front in 1917. So that's almost 20 years before the Stearman was built. It was developed by the Sopwith Aviation Company as a successor to the Sopwith Pup and became one of the best-known fighter aircraft of the Great War. Pilots flying Camels were credited with downing 1,294 enemy aircraft, more than any other Allied fighter of the conflict. And I have to pay attention. Well, I have to say the Verpal stuff was well worth the wait. Yeah, it's pretty amazing, isn't it? That's good to hear. I am showing 29 knots of wind again, but by the time I get down there, so I'm not going to be able to land this way. This touch and go is not going to go well unless I go the other way. It's real touchy. Oh, that was a perfect time to go outside just as I got a flyby. I mean, just right on time. I'm seeing if when I get lower, the wind dies down, but it's not. So I'm going to go down the runway, do a left pattern, using the second runway. I mean, you know, you wouldn't do this in the real world. You would have to go way out of your way. You'd be talking to the tower. Obviously a towered airport, yes. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh yes, control tower is 119. 119.0 for the control tower. If anyone wants to talk to him, ask him why all these planes are landing and taking off without permission. How they are allowing that. Flying over, randomly flying over runways. I've got, pretty sure I have my AI aircraft on, and there's nothing out here. There's nothing flying around out here but us. Oh, there it is, the F4F, I believe. Nice to have him along. Oh, I messed this landing up too. Okay, I'm cutting it a little short. But I'm going to slow it down way more. Oh, is that animals? Oh, that's rocks. We've got rocks. We've got some rocks. Do not stall when you turn. Still have 24 knots of wind. Okay, we'll do a special kind of a thing. This is something you can do when you get a runway this long. You can count your touchdowns. So I don't count that. It's bounce. That's a bounce. That's a bounce. Bounce. Okay, we're down. And we're off again. Whoa, the wind is crazy. There's 2. I thought I would get like 10. I'm only gonna get a few. We're off again. Whew. I'm really fighting the wind here. There's 3. And that's about it, because I don't quite have time to bring it back in before the end there. So 3. A 1. A 2. There's a Newport, and there's an Albatross D3. Yeah. That's why I'm surprised there's not a Camel, because those, I mean, it was the biggest. What airport is this? This is, we are currently at Kilo Golf Lima Hotel, which is the Greenville Mid-Delta Airport. Kilo Golf Lima Hotel. Let's see where we are on the plan. Whoops, hold on. Whoops, I'm mistyping and I'm gonna crash. That's the plane, and that's wrong because I switched planes because no. There we go. So we are at the 3rd airport. We're at the 3rd airport. We'll see how far we get today. I don't just fly indefinitely. Oops, sometimes my plans are a bit ambitious. They're a bit ambitious for the actual time that I have to be doing this. How are we doing today? Are we even halfway? We'll just steer down this way. Oh yeah, we should make it. We've got 15 miles to another touch and go. And we just have a couple airports after that. I love the textures of these areas like this. Awesome textures. So maybe at the second to the last airport, I think I should get back in the other Stearman and see if I can make it from one airport in the sim to another. It'll start for me once. My guess is no, but I really want to try it. I want to give it a try. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm looking for animals. There should be something out here. Sheep, cows, donkeys, horses, deer. I don't know what in this part of the Mississippi. Actually, I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. This looks like some kind of agriculture. Oh, there's another one of those weird houses that must be something else, or buildings. I'm sure that's not supposed to be a building. What is that? What are they trying to say? Oh, that's a cemetery. That is a cemetery. I don't think it, yeah, that doesn't look, that's a cemetery. That's what that is. How crazy. And the sim thinks it's a building of some kind. Oh, we got some more smoke over there. Tally's got smoke. What's he flying? Generic Piston 1. Oh, the Wildcat. Wildcat's got smoke. It's great that I can see the smoke when I'm in a different aircraft. I can still see it. That's awesome. Oh, I'm being shot at. I'm being fired upon. Hey now. You can't get through this fabric. You can't get through the fabric, man. Sounds like marching band music. It does sound a little bit like marching band music, doesn't it? Oh, there's another F4. Oh, now they're fighting each other. This filter's so perfect with this plane, with these planes. Look at that. Is it only a game? Oh, there's my airport. Oh, cheese and crackers. Let me get this turned off real quick, Mike. Game filter, turn that off so I can see. And I still have 20. Oh, now I have a 29 knot wind. All right, let's find my airport. Is this the second to the last airport? Is this the one where I said I was thinking of changing planes? No, this isn't it. I was just going to do a touch and go. So with a 26 knot wind. Geez, where is it? I'm right over it? It's supposed to be right over an airport. It should be easy to see in these trees. Look at this. Nothing. I don't see any airport. What? Is it way back over there? Yes. It's way back over there. I think I see it. I think I see it. Let me see if I can... Boy, if I turn, now I've got to cross 29 knot cross. There we go. Just like this. That's it. That's my airport. See it over there? That little stretch of something. Let's see what we got here. .26 knots at 186. It's testing my abilities. Ha ha! I use that word loosely. Now let's slow it down because I've been landing way too fast today. There we go. Probably 75 on the approach. Oh, I'm being shot at again! I have to get it on the ground before somebody kills me. What is this? Combat Flight Simulator 98? Did my smoke just go in front of me? Let me kill my smoke. There we go. Kill that. Okay, I almost blew it there. I got too slow. This is a perfect type of runway for this aircraft. There we are. Oh, someone's already here. I'm still bouncing. I'm still bouncing, aren't I? Yeah, there we go. Okay. That's down. Flaps up. Throttle full forward. Mixture is in already. Mixture's full rich. And we are off. Look at that beauty. Trim, 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 trim. I love the smoke effect. Yeah, the smoke makes such a nice effect out here. Here we go. Let's go where I'm supposed to go. Let's start moving towards where I'm moving. That's a nice little field there. You could spot that because there were trees all around. Those soft field airports with no trees. That's where I have trouble. Oh, that was right by Lake Whittington. We just we're next to Lake Whittington there. There we go. Nice. One of the very first aircrafts I flew on stream was this aircraft. One of the very first I flew. Then everything just went crazy. Did Red Heron switch to the F4? It looks that way, yes. Oh, that's what's shooting at me! Ow! It figures. My own camera. My own camera crew. It's firing rounds. How is he shooting? That aircraft has gun effects, so it's just an effect. It won't do anything. Oh, who's shooting? I think that's Red Heron. Yeah, Red Heron right there. Ah, still firing. Being fired upon. I don't see. Oh, he's behind someone else now. He's a really bad shot. He hasn't caused any damage whatsoever. Good evening. How you doing? With open cockpit. Is he gonna crash? Ah! Okay, crashed. I win. Oh my gosh! He bent the prop. That's like me flying the first one. I'm trying to figure out how to say that screen name. Isidias? Is it Isidias? Am I even close? Anyway, welcome. Oh, Cody and Tally. Guys are scheming. Oh yeah, there's Tally right there. Boom. I actually knew that. I saw that one. It's such a good effect, man. And then he puts his smoke on it. It looks like he's been shot. That's what I should do. Oh no. Oh my gosh, I thought I crashed my sim. It just got shrunk to the desktop and I couldn't see. See, I'm hit. I'm hit. Ah! Just about 22 miles to our next airport, where I'm going to switch back into a GAS Stearman and see if I can make it from one airport. I wonder if the whole thing was messed up. The old ones worked. Perhaps I just need to be in an old one. I love the streaks of smoke here. They look so nice. It's not the best way to be doing stunts for me. I'm not used to flying this way. But it just looks great, doesn't it? That is aileron only, no pedals at all. That won't even work in the GAS Stearman, which is probably more realistic. That's probably more correct. I just pulled my throttle way back, and the RPM is not even, it's not reacting. There it goes. To really pull it back. Now Cobra's in the F4F. Woohoo! Good times. Firing Easter rockets. I almost crashed my sim looking backwards and not paying attention. It was probably more than not paying attention that was a problem rather than the looking backwards. I think the looking backwards was less problematic than I'm not paying attention. Fired upon again! Ah! Oh, and Cody is sending up rockets. Woo! Oh, here comes the next airport. Coming right up. And I have a 25 knot wind at 200. Just going to do what I would do if I wasn't streaming, and so I'm going to test out the aircraft again. That's what I would do if I was just flying along and enjoying myself and trying to figure out a problem. Plus, new people are here now. The effects when it blows up are really cool. You don't know what I'm talking about. I blew up an airplane several times earlier. Let's see if I can do it again. This airport coming up is Griffin. Is it really Griffin? Because my friend who I'm going to the engagement party for on Wednesday, his name is Griffin. It is a 2,483 foot field. It's 16 feet? 163 feet off the ground. I should see it soon. This is another one that might be very hard to spot. These soft fields are always hard. At least for me. Maybe no one else has the problem. Leland 2024, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Much appreciated. Cheers. I've got some water today, but cheers. Has anyone spotted the airport? I'm looking down there to see if anyone has spotted it. I'm cheating. Good evening from Rhode Island. All right. Welcome in. Is it over there? Okay, map check. Got my map here. Oh yeah, that's probably it. It's probably just over there. You're just in time. I'm gonna put this one on the ground. This is the DC Design Stearman. And I'm gonna jump back into one of the versions of the GAS Stearman to see if I can get that to fly. For just one airport, just 27 miles. Can I get it to work without blowing it up? It's quite the challenge. It's either me or 2024. We don't know. Of course, probably everyone knows here except me. Probably the only one second guessing that answer. We are now in Mississippi. Oh, what state? We're in Arkansas. Where the river, at this part of the river is Arkansas and Mississippi. So we're kind of at the beginning of the Mississippi. We're flying up the Mississippi. We will be doing the entire river over the next few weeks on Sundays. This is the Sunday cruise. We fly on Sundays, Thursdays, and Tuesdays. Tuesdays we do helicopters. This Tuesday we have a new helicopter to check out because Cowan Sim just came out with a very bizarre... is it a CH-1? I think it's a CH-1. The only attempt at a helicopter by Cessna. Oh, am I off here? Yes, I'm way off. It's not a soft field, dude. Okay, abort. It is a really nice area, yes. Absolutely. There's my windsock. Is it going the right way? This looks backwards. It's backwards. I need 1.8. I need the other... Oh, I see. It has a... No, it is. It's a hard surface. I am turned around. I need 1.8. I almost landed the wrong one way. But when I got near it, I could have seen by the windsock that it was wrong. Okay. Now I'm good. Yeah, on this channel, we usually fly low and slow because we really like getting a good look. One of the reasons we have stuck with 2024, even through all these struggles, still sticking with it. As discouraging as that may be. I don't know what I did the first week it came out. I think I just didn't stream. Uh-oh. Oh, this is very, very thin runway. Very, very thin. And I'm way fast. Oh, should I go around? Yes, I should. Yeah, I am going the wrong way. Wait a minute. I am going the wrong way. Can't read a windsock. Once again. Oh, jeez. This is a tricky... You're originally from Mississippi, about 70 miles west of Hannibal, so I've seen the Mississippi... Oh, really? Cool. I have never... I don't think I've ever seen the Mississippi. I have to think about it, though. I don't think I have. I'm from Oregon. I'm trying to think of maybe the closest. Closest I've probably been to the Mississippi is Texas. Maybe. Okay, we're trying this again. I think I've got it now. 26 knot wind into my face, where I want it. But can I make that runway? I mean, that is teeny, and this is a terrible place to be switching aircraft, to be totally honest. Not the best spot. More power. But not too much power. Whew, whew, whew. Okay, I'll read those chats in just a second. I'm trying to get down here. Whoa. Whoa, come on. Oh, there's no runway here. Oh my gosh. This is for skilled pilots. Ooh, okay, I'm down. I'm down. I've got it. Okay. Look at that windsock. I did go off the runway momentarily. I have to say I did. The river's about a mile wide at Hannibal. In 1993, when we had a flood, it was 13 miles. Oh my gosh! Whoa! Whoa! Originally from Missouri, about 70 miles. Okay. You lived in Moberly, Missouri for 62 years and moved to Rhode Island in 2003. Wow. That's a big move. I'm thinking that's a big move. Okay, now, I'm not going to go through another start, even though the startup might be what's breaking my aircraft, but I am going to switch planes. So, go to the main menu. It shouldn't take long. The sim's pretty fast. Haven't even seen my character today. Haven't even played with that. So we're in the DC Design Stearman. Oh, they're going by their manufacturer. That's why I'm having trouble finding these things. There it is. Sun Aviation. When I put in GAS. What? Okay. Go back in here and see if I can get one that works. Can I get one that works? Oh, this one I flew. This is the one I flew and it worked for me earlier. This guy right here is let it load. Isn't it gorgeous? I think there's only 2 liveries for this one. We'll go with this. Save and go back. And I'm just going to jump in and fly. And I should be fine. Right? Right? We are at 24 Arkansas. 24 Alfa Romeo. 24 Oscar Romeo. Griffin, as I just said. Runway named after my buddy. If you want to get this airplane, I would wait a few months and see if they update it for 2024. If you're in 2020, it's probably a great plane to be flying. It's very realistic. It looks great. It's got a lot of features. The only passes were just Memphis and Davenport, Iowa. Oh my gosh. You have a longtime friend who owns and flies it. Oh, do you really? Oh, nice. So you must know all about them. That is awesome.
24 Alpha, Romeo Traffic Navy, Sierra
Oh,
Papa,
be quiet.
uniform 6510.
It didn't put me on the runway I asked for.
Departing straight out.
It did not put me on the right runway. Oh, yes, it. Okay, now it did. Earlier I was talking about how I got to ride in a Stearman once. There we go. Let's get it going first. Let's make sure my pitot tube is pulled. Where do I find that? Here. Let's make sure everything's set. Everything's set. You never know if it's going to set me up correctly or not. Oh, this one. Hit that. Brake is on. Those switches are on. This is the one that usually works. This one generally works. So we should be fine. 27 more. He only flies a T6 radial engine trainer. He also owns and flies a T6. Oh, nice. Nice. Those are very sweet aircraft. Oh, you know what? You guys see that? That's the wind. Okay, that's how much more realistic this one is. The wind is just picking the tail right up because it's a 26 knot wind. Okay. Okay, that's really cool. So as soon as I release the brake, I need to get going. Let me make sure I have the right setting here for my keyboard. That's my main thing I keep breaking, is the keyboard. Yes, that is correct. That's the one I want you to keep. Good job. Let me check my wind. The only way to check it is on the map. As I'm sitting here, I'm probably overheating. 25 knots now, and it's a slight cross. It's a crossing headwind. Whew. How am I doing? I'm not overheating yet. Oh, and this one, okay, this one probably won't overheat. It's really the other model. This is a good test for me. Hey now! Somebody just jumped right in on me. All right, we're gone. We're gone. Oh yeah, it already had 26 knots. It only needs about 36. I only needed 10 knots to get off the ground there. There we go. Oh, I will try not to break it. Should I circle around a minute? Are other people changing aircraft? Wild River Bush Lead, how you doing? Hey, thanks for lurking. Appreciate it. Nice to see you again. We are winding it down. We just got one more place to go. I'm trying to fly an airplane I flew earlier and not blow it up. I like that little airport. It's fun to discover these little airports like this in just way out in the middle of nowhere. It was like 50 feet by 2000. Like 50 by 2004. Where am I located? I'm in Oregon. I'm on the West Coast. So they actually have a Stearman fly-in every year just down the road from me that we go to sometimes. Just to watch. But I did get to ride in one when I was training for flight. It's kind of an out-of-the-blue situation. And someone took me up in their Stearman. Much, much quieter than I thought. But then we were talking to the owner of kind of a Stearman. It's a Navy contracted Stearman, so it's a little bit different. And he said he can't hear at all. They had all kinds of headphone trouble because he could not hear his on the radio when he was flying this thing. So that kind of surprised me. Yeah, it's a little ways from Rhode Island. Yeah, a little ways. If I was going to the Flight Sim convention this year, I would be very close to you. Well, closer, because that's in Providence. But I'm not able to attend this year. Which is, it's really kind of a bummer. But, you know, life is life. I'm just circling around, waiting until people get in the air. Okay, I think they're here now. Boy, this one, I can't say it looks better, but it looks different. It looks better in a different way. It looks different in a different way. Let me now pull it back so I don't blow it up. Ease it up, and we'll get a nice cruise, and everything will be fine. Oh, that's the other end of the state? You're 40 miles south of Providence. Oh, okay. Yeah, so because it's very small, right? Isn't it a very small state? If I'm on the other side of the... if I'm at the other end of my state, it's 400 miles. One into the other, I think it's 500 miles. It's a ways. It is a ways. Not like California, though. That state, you got 1,000 miles between the border and LA. It's like 1,000. If I'm at the other end of my state, ... Yeah, everything's bigger in Texas, but not the sky. That's Montana. Massachusetts is only 54 miles north to south. Oh, man. Yeah, that's wild. In 54 miles, I'm just in the middle of nowhere. Either direction I go, if I go 54 miles. Nah, that's not true. 54 miles north, I'm at Albany. And 54 miles south, I'm almost to Roseburg. Not quite. Not quite. 54 miles west, and I'm at the beach. Woohoo! 54 miles east, and I'm in the mountains. Literally in the middle of the mountains. And that's always fun. So I'm just cutting off just going straight now. I guess I could still go on the river. I was just going to go straight over. So I feel like I've been in the air for a while. I think because the first part was difficult. Oh, we haven't been flying that long. Let me do the river then. Let's get back over and do the river to the next airport. I've not been in the air very long. And now, in this model, it's only the performance model, the show stunt model, that's having a problem. This one is just fine. Why am I jinxing this? We're not there yet. I'm now doing about 130 kittens. Boston's 100 miles from me, and New York is 125 miles. So you are close to everything. You're in the center of the world there. Center of the world. Do you ever go to New York to visit New York? You like cities or towns? Cities or towns? Do you like cities or small towns better? Look at that there. Look at there. They're putting on a show. Absolutely. Well, you never know. Some people don't like no way. He's saying no way. Only way you go there is armed. Oh, dude. I would be going there all the time if I lived that close. Oh, this is quite the show now. Here we go. Too many people. Yeah, understandable. I mean, I would go. I wouldn't want to live there, definitely, but I would just like to visit there because I've never been, and there's lots of cool stuff to see. But and I lived in Los Angeles for a long time, but Los Angeles, because it's spread out, doesn't seem nearly as crowded, I don't think, as New York. I mean, you don't find a crowded street very often. And you can get away from things really easy in LA. Look at this. It's a war zone over there. It's a war zone. Loving it. Well, I'm so glad I found one that I can fly. So it really, I guess I have to contact the developers because this one is just perfect. Nothing wrong with it. You've been to JFK International 5 times. It's on Long Island. Yeah, that's a big one. I'm going to Chicago. Well, I'm going to Chicago for a reunion, but the reunion is not in Chicago. It's in Michigan City. And I've never been there before. So I'm looking forward to going, but I'm not looking forward to the airports, whatever airport we use. Still not sure which airport we're using. Oh my gosh, I run out of water. All out of water. That's Long Island, yeah. That's across the lake from Chicago. And that's actually I'm really excited about. I've never been to a Great Lake. People on the stream are probably getting tired of me saying this, and it's months before we're going. But oh no, not anymore. Not anymore. It's gonna be just a few streams now, till September. September going to be upon us in no time. Well, O'Hara, but there's another one that looks better to fly. Is it Midway? My cousins have recommended Midway, I think. And it appears to be about the same price, flying from here to either one. Yes, so probably going to fly into Midway, and it also is closer by at least 10 miles. It's closer to Michigan City. So most likely that's what we'll hit. Well, this is so exciting to be flying this aircraft that blew up, or similar, adjacent to the one I blew up. Do I have smoke on? Oh, this one doesn't have smoke, does it? Yes, it does. Smoke? This one has the colors. Oh, it's Easter. What's an Easter color? Well, blue is more Easter, I guess. Uh-oh, it's not working. Oh, there it is. That was weird. I couldn't see it from over there. There. Oh, it's kind of purple. It's a purpley blue. Now I'm going to try what I was going to try ages ago. I'm going to try a loop in this because it looked so good doing a loop. And it's more of a challenge. You have to be on it. Let me get a little bit of height. A little bit of height and get lined up with the river. It'll look great just over the river. I wonder if I've been recording this whole time with my flight recorder, because that would be silly. No, I have not. Okay. As soon as I get set up, I'll turn on flight recorder and we can watch this. Chicago has the Skyway. You drive above the city. Oh, okay. That sounds good. Sounds like the way to go. Eventually, I'll be looking for recommendations. I-94. You know, I haven't heard... I live between two of the busiest cities in the U.S., that being L.A. and Seattle. And I've driven both. And you don't hear about Chicago being crazy with traffic the way those are. You just don't hear it. I actually worked as a driver in LA. I worked as a driver, so I got used to some insane traffic stuff. Okay, so I'm recording. Is someone right behind me? Cowbell's right there. Here we go, Cowbell. Gonna do a loop. So Dan, get some speed up. I'm not even gonna change the engine at all. Just gonna get some more speed. More speed, then I'm gonna slowly go up. Just about like that, and just hold, hold, hold. Coming around. And keep holding. Look at that. Look at that loop. It's beautiful. Oh yeah, now we're gonna replay it. Okay, now it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Stop recording. So now I'm gonna replay the loop. And replay. There we go. Let's go outside. Oh, my coffee's coming in. I'm saved. Thank you. Let's watch this. Oops, what did I do? Am I on the wrong camera? On the wrong camera. There we go. That was better. Here we go. Oh, no smoke on the replay. Oh, bummer. No, it's there. It's there. It's hard to see. Look at that. Michigan Ave. They have it. I-80 passes well south of the city. See, this one, the smoke dissipates too fast, so I don't see the loop of smoke. I always like to see the smoke loop. You know what I'm saying? Now, as soon as the recording runs out, I will need to regain control. Yeah, okay, it's run out. There we go. You think 5 or 6 interstate highways converge on Chicago? Wow. Well, it's one of the oldest cities, right? One of the oldest cities in the U.S., isn't it? Too bad it doesn't show other aircraft in the replay. I was right on. Oh, I know. It is too bad. For that, I have to turn on Air Show Pilot. Yeah, that is too bad. Where are you now, Marco? Where'd you go? Oh, you're probably way ahead of me because I pushed replay. The river makes this journey a bit longer than the suggested flight plan. Oh, okay, not that much. I see, I'm just way off. So what else was I going to do? I had an idea for something else. Oh, give myself a pilot. I'm going to give myself a pilot because that looked silly. That looked absolutely silly. When I was asking, actually my wife's friend has a version of a Stearman. It's a contracted. It's not a Stearman. It was some the actual Navy made it. Stearman made all the ones for the Army, but the Navy made their own. It's an N2, I think, or N1. Anyway, I said, you know, do you ever do stunts in it? Do you ever do acrobatics? And he said, I love this answer. He said something like, it's a very old plane. He was like, it could, I imagine. but it's a very old plane. And this is just after he was telling me about all the repairs he's done on it. He's an airplane mechanic, so that helps. I'll always remember that. It's a very old plane. That's why we love the sim. You can do this kind of stuff. And, I'm sure if you go to an air show somewhere, there'll be a Stearman doing stunts. But that would be with a stunt pilot who's basically ready to meet his end because he's a stunt pilot or an aerobatic pilot. Not a safe profession. Yeah, this one's perfect. Really too bad about the new one. Maybe this one doesn't have... Oh, well, this one probably doesn't have the failures at all. Doesn't have such a... I keep getting... I don't know if you can see that on screen. I keep getting this strange thing up in the right-hand corner. Now it's not showing up, now that I said that. Okay, never mind. Never mind. It's just me. Am I the only one annoyed by cockpit tooltips? Is it just me? I turned it on because I almost have to start the other Stearman. I'm going down to see if I can... see, look, when this will just drop out, that the manifold pressure will just drop to nothing. I barely pulled the throttle back. Now here it's back further and it came back up. Interesting. I want to see the wires that I have installed and see if they show up. They don't appear to be showing up. I'm not ready to do a wires. I have 3... I feel like I'm behind on 3 YouTube videos because I have 2 new helicopters and a new plane. And I've not done a video on any of them. Nope, the wires are not showing up. Did the program just turn them off again? Anyway. I feel like I should do a comparison between these wires and our old wires, which I really think I like better. Yeah, Marco, you have the old wires. I have new ones from Orbix and whatever the company is that makes them. And so they're different. They have more options. Do you have the enhanced aircraft lighting? I do not. I don't have enhanced aircraft lighting. I always thought I don't really have a problem with the lighting in the sim. And if I do, I can just change it with filters. So I don't. And I think it would be more, if I did the big stuff, I think it would be far more useful. So we're at a last airport in just a moment. We're near, what is this? Is this Helena? West Helena. We're in Helena, I believe it's still Mississippi. Arkansas. Helena, Arkansas. I went to Arkansas for a summer when I was a kid once and worked in a seafood restaurant. And when people say food is better in the South, man, they aren't kidding. If you do any type of low flight flying, get it. It's unreal, amazing. Yeah, I'm still trying to catch up with getting the sim to work since the 2024. When I was a kid, I used to go topaz hunting in Arkansas. What is topaz hunting? Is that a type of elk or deer? Is that like a hooved animal? An ungulate? Southern food kind of grows on you. Well, I worked at this restaurant and it was The food was amazing. Even the pizza tasted better. I think it's the water or something. Of course, that was now you can get good food anywhere. I mean, there's a restaurant pops up every minute in Eugene. Every minute! It's like an Onyx. Oh, okay. A mineral rock. Looks like you're doing well. Stream and gameplay looks great. Thanks a lot. Good. Good to hear. Not many people comment on that, so it's good to know. The game is working fine today. I just got another report from Allison Johnson that SU2 is smooth as silk. She was flying the Phoenix. Oh, she didn't say what plane. One of the big Airbuses from Phoenix. And she said it was it worked great. Worked great. There are also diamonds in Arkansas. On the soles of your shoes? She was in the A320. Thank you, Marco. Gosh, you remember that? And I don't? Man, you must be celebrating the Saturday, the 20th of April. Oh my gosh. What? Come on, Twitch. He can't say that. Arkansas's hillbilly country. The people I met in Arkansas were actually pretty normal. I was in a small town where I was told there was work and then there wasn't work. So after working at the restaurant, I worked in a mechanic shop for a minute, and the guy was really cool. He wanted me to stay there for life, but I decided to go back to Oregon at that point. Had a lot of great people though. We had a group of friends pretty quickly, but it was 90. When it cooled off at night, it was 90, and like 90% humidity at 90. We had was it a cabin? We rented a house right on a lake, and we would jump off our porch like really late at night just so we could sleep. It was nuts. Oh, there it is. That's my airport. Hello. Let's make an approach now. Mr. Sim Flyer, where is the runway? Oh, that's them. Oh, I thought they went the other way too. I thought I had a choice here. No, I do not. Okay, let's pick one with the best winds. Walmart started in Arkansas. Is that a are you saying Walmart was started by hillbillies? Is that what I'm getting here? If I put the two together, Fayetteville. Sam Walton. And let's see, my mixture's full. Now see how the knobs disappeared again? The knobs disappear. I don't know if it's changing cameras or what it is, but I keep getting disappearing knobs. Okay, he was a moonshiner? Was he really? Why doesn't that surprise me? So he learned business, the hard way? That's crazy. Gear down, first degree of flaps in, autopilot off, 21 knots, 19 knots of wind, no overheating yet. Let's lock my landing gear. Landing gear locked. My mixture is full rich. Keep our speed up. Let's not just fall to the ground here. I'm actually a little low. Somebody's smoke just hung in the air, or is that somebody? Are they still flying? Are they right there flying? Is someone paused? Look at that. There's smoke that's just hanging out there. Isn't that weird, by the way? Smoke off. Off. Okay. Whoa! That's not the time to turn off smoke. The thing about flying an airplane compared to a simulator is everything is right there. You can see everything. You see, isn't that weird? Maybe somebody did a pause. I don't know. Oh, maybe somebody went to the menu. I bet that's it. Okay, I should be slowing down with this wind. Should be slowing right down. Okay, now it's too slow. This is tricky. This is tricky, but I think I have it. I think I've got it. Got a helicopter on my tail. Oh yeah, this is now, the wind is such that my tail wheel will never come down. Because it'll never get slow enough for the tail wheel to come down. Ooh, that was a little cockeyed. Alrighty. Hillbillies. Let me go. I'm going to brake hard to show. See, yeah, in this one, oh, that's interesting. In this model, it doesn't nose over. And in the new model, which has got better features, but it noses over. Okay, we will idle down the street, go park. And this doesn't even begin to overheat. Doesn't even start to. Okay, enough about that then. We are going to say goodbye soon. I'm going to taxi down to where Tally and all those folks are. I'm going to switch. Oh, I remembered. I couldn't find out where my music was. I didn't remember where my music was. I've got to play a thing for you. I got to play a thing for you. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the follows. I much appreciate it. Good to meet you. Folks who just came in. People who've been here forever. Oh, what a nice isn't that awesome? I've got a little aircraft follow there. And we will be back. We will be back Tuesday. We will not be doing Thursday. That's the only one we're going to miss. Thanks, Cybok.
Welcome to Thursday of Thunder.
Oh, this is wrong. This
we
is
fly
wrong.
and we flip and we roll and we stroll them.
We will not be doing Thursday. This is what it is.
Arrived at our destination.
Talking about this.
Streams ending, we had fun. Lots of joy, oh what a run. With Joe leading, we soared
Whoa!
high.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ah! Oh! Oh my God! So much wind. I couldn't taxi at that speed. I took off. I better quit while I better quit while I'm ahead. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.
See you next time on Flights with Joe. Woo! What a show!
know. Did we get a raid? Hold on.